It is. It's combining two things. One, it's the relaunch of this hotel, which has just undergone a $15 million refurbishment, and as you can see, it's come up really, really well. So we're pleased about that. And then we're combining it with our Pullman Art Night, and the Art Night is about the fact that Pullman as a lifestyle contemporary brand, art's an important part of it. And so whilst we have a lot of local art all the time in our hotels, particularly for the Art Night, we've actually had a curator come in and put in some additional artwork for the event, and it looks fantastic. We'll have about 1,000 people here tonight.
And I remember going to the Pullman Sydney Olympic Park opening, which was going to become a Sofitel originally, and that's obviously when the brand all started. You've come a long way in a few years, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. In fact, we only launched the brand 5 years ago, and we now have 80 in the world, of which more than half of those are in Asia Pacific. And in fact, more than half of the future pipeline is in Asia Pacific, and we're in almost all of the key gateway cities throughout the region. And particularly in China, it's going very well, and also in Australia. As you know, in Australia now, it's the largest upscale brand in the country, partly off of the back of the Mirvac acquisition. We're also in Australia. We did three major refurbishments in Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. And in fact, the Melbourne one at Albert Park is just completed. I'll be there on Monday, so looking forward to having a look at the completed product. So we're really happy with that.
It's a good brand for conversions as well as new builds, isn't it?
It is. New build is great, and that's where in Asia there is still a lot of new build, upscale, and luxury hotels, whereas in Australia that's not the case, and so it's more conversion opportunity than new build.
And where do you see the opportunities for Pullman? Obviously, looking at your map before, you want to sort of grow around the world, and you've got the vision of 500 hotels in quite a few years. But obviously, it's good that Accor really is looking at the big picture with this brand and having it as a really big global brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct. For us, really, besides Asia Pacific, the key markets are Europe, which is obviously our home base, Latin America, where we're going well, and then also Middle East and Africa.